show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on the channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists. Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of Nissath, no big plot, but the big sport still in Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still I play WoW, still I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still I play WoW, still I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists. Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. And plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower, gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch A2, and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt. Especially now, with 8.3 being out, the finale was weak. With the ending of Nissan, no big plot, but the big sport still in Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists. Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. And plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower, gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch A2, and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt. Especially now, with 8.3 being out, the finale was weak. With the ending of Nissan, no big plot, but the big sport still in Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists? Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence says moving in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of Nissath, no big plot, but the big sport still in Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian Online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
All right. Hello, hello. Hmm. Oh, hello, hello. I'm doing fine. I'm just stuffing my face before we get this going, man. Let's play some warrior, bro. Ooh. This looks, wait a second, there's a problem. Ching, problem solved. Nice. Can I make the eyes red? Like an enraged cow? No. I need the horns to be a little bit. There you go. A little bit curled. What is this? Tuft. Do we go clean? One braid. One braid. Not a big fan of the tattoos. We get nose rings, of course. There we go. I like this color palette. Yours is also curled. Fucking perv. You the warrior? No way, man. It's alpha, bro. We're testing the alpha field warrior. We need to. We need to play. We need to play alpha. We need videos, bro. Plus, I want to play some melee this week. Play
There is a vision being seen across Azeroth. A radiant song.
It is loud.
We believe it's a warning, but we're unsure of its meaning. Meet me in Silithus. We must ask Azeroth's people.
Bro.
I can't put that there.
Alright. You know what I wanted? I might play, Yuck. Oh my god, I have the Yuck. Ooh. Oh my god, do I have the cosmetics from life? Please. Please. There's only one thing I want. Only one thing I want. No! Dude. Oh man. Oh my god, what sorry ass cosmetic options we have. Bro, I wanted my Tauren cosmetics, bro. I've missed playing Tauren. New layout. Beta. Okay. I'm an old school. Motherfucker. Target and focus. Party frames. Talking heads. Cast bar. We don't need that. Raid frames. We don't need that. Show grids. That's fine. Advanced options. Extra abilities. We put that there. Stance bar, pet bar, cooler manager. We need first of all we need more ching. Might not need the 5th action bar. Maybe this time we will get rid of the action bars. HUD tooltip. Duration bar, low window, damage meter. Bro, can only hope that they implement the damage meter sometime soon. Save. But Do I want my bars bigger? No, I want this bigger. Ching! Ugh! Bring in the beef! Sorry. Bow! Let's see what it looks like to have these, like, giga huge. Something like that. There you go. Save. What about target of target, though? No, I want to click myself, dude. Oh, that's way too big, lol. Alright, options. Or maybe it isn't. Target. Target of target. Okay, where's the target of target? Where's the target of my target? I'm targeting myself. It doesn't show. Why does it not show? Can only place Raging Blow, otherwise shit's too complex for me. Relax. Relax, man. Relax. But this is as big as they once used to be in Classic, no? Hello, Paravel. Tried any lockspec yet? No, but I'm itching to play some. Dryny? Who's Dryny? Meat? Lemix? Bro, leave your German at home. Mm. No bit too big. Are they not aligned? They're not aligned. Oh my god, they're slightly misaligned. No, it's just not aligning them properly. This is how they would be properly aligned. Just snaps it a little bit too high. So like this. No, it's still too high. Like this. Good enough. Status text. Percentage. Numeric value. Sure. How did yesterday Ray go? Oh, good, good, good. We downed the first two bosses of the raid. It was really nice. How do I... Bro, do I need to start setting up some of these babies? Do we go back to the roots? I still need to click on that one. I still feel like I need that there. Hamstring. Let's see, what options do I not have here? Shockwave. Berserker Rage. Should be there. Rend should be there. Taunt. Shield block doesn't matter. Do I have any other abilities that might need to find their way on my bars? Champion Spear. Nope, most of them have been pruned. This is it, actually. Holy shit, I don't really have anything else. Avatar. I don't need Bladestorm because I have Odin's Fury. That can go there. Wrecking Throw. They wanted to do stuff with Wrecking Throw. Wait, did they take... No. Shattering Throw, Wrecking Throw. I guess put that there. Have you tried arms? Not yet, no. I'm all in the Fury. You'll You'll know when arms is a coming. Okay, no, I just put thunderclap here. Honestly, can put Ren there. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to rebind my keys for the new meta, but it's kind of hard because I've been using my mouse buttons for a lot of them, so I've built up a lot of muscle memory while using my mouse buttons, and that kind of blows. All right, what do we do? What do we do first, gang? Let's do Mountain Thane. All right, let's see the new talents. All right. All right. Well, listen. Choices are easier to make, I suppose. Thunder Blast damage you take. Thunder Blast reduces damage you take by 8% for 5 seconds. That's pretty big. I'll take that instead. Fuck that. Thunder Blast calls down lightning strike on an enemy it hits. Activating recklessness grants a charge of Thunder Blast. Okay, so that's no longer on Avatar. Your attacks trigger lightning strikes. Lightning strikes generate 3 rage, raging blow, and execute damage increased. Sure. Burst of power. All right. Oh shit. Is this a new icon? Emerald Nightmare Mythic in under 10 minutes? Damn. Oh, fuck! While Avatar is not active, lightning strikes have a 10% chance to grant you Avatar for 4 seconds. This kind of feels like I want this no matter what. All right. And we will need to take, let's take that. Let's see. So we have Blood and Thunder for sure. I think this is what you were asking for, Gurmad. Execute? No. Arms only. What the fuck does that mean? All right, let's see what changed. We need to get the thunderclap somehow. Okay, what is barbaric training? Slam, thunderclap, and whirlwind deal terms more damage and increase critical strike. Okay, we definitely need that. I don't know if we'll have points for second wind. Movement speed. We might take away movement speeds. Thunderclap radius increase and reduces the target movement speed. Maybe. Stormbolt is cool with the talent. Shit. Leech increased. We will have to take that. Stamina increase, armor increase. We'll have to take that. We'll have to take this. The effects of your shouts last 20% longer. This is the only way to get wild strikes. Fuck. You'll never not take double strikes. Cooldown of pommel reduced by 1 second, successfully interrupting enemies, increases the damage you deal to them. Wow. Gain strength. Oh my god, this is even more restrictive than before. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god, this is so restrictive. How can they possibly give warriors more options and every class rework seems to take away options even more? How did we end up here, bro? Fuck, dude. Nah, this doesn't help because I want more points down here. What is with these gates? Fuck me, dude. Haste increased by 2% and your auto attack critical strikes increase your auto attack speed by 20%. Mastery increased by 2% and auto attack damage increased by 100%. While dual wielding, your damage is increased by 6% and movement speed is increased by 4%. How the fuck, dude? How did we end up here? How am I getting capstones? What am I sacrificing? I think this is the best way to obviously you're gonna do this, because this is just free damage. How are you ever gonna take these? Fuck! I guess leveling up to max. Man! I don't understand. You know what they did, bro? You know what they did? They made capstones harder to get because you're leveling up again and you'll get like 2 more points or something. So you can essentially get both capstones in the end. Although debatable because none of these are DPS gains and you'll probably want wild strikes or cruel strikes. All of these 4 seem like really good damage gains. To the point where you're probably gonna never take this. Never take... Man! Alright, I don't like this. Bro! Why do they put all of the damage in the same gate? And they put some of the coolest all of the new stuff are in the bottom gate where everything is so expensive. In an ideal world, you would need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points are locked in here. I don't have 12 points. I will never have 12 points here. You'll never get Last Stand instead of Cruel Strikes. Because also this is dog shit. This is such a shit effect. Oh my god. They need to like reduce the amount of damage that people take by so much for this to be worth it. 30% of health means nothing if it gets deleted by 1 tick of a bleed. As a person who loves minions, I cannot wait to test demo the new melee tyrant. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine demo where I am. Can you press Raging Blow though? Shut up, Peter. Shut. Like, they've made this, which seems to be cool. It's 3% extra attack power on Battle Shout, and maybe you actually want this. You'll definitely take this. You'll never take these. Fuck, dude. Alright. I understand I want a choice between the thing, but man, does this ever feel shit to have to talent into? Alright. Okay, let's look at the. Wait a minute. Let's actually go to Zulaman first.
What brings you here?
Peter, I swear to God, I will time you out. I will time you out. I'm not fucking kidding. I will time you out. I'm looking what you're typing, by the way. I will time you out. Button called cry. And you give a buff. A buff called please keep me in the group. Okay. We have 1 more point to spend. I'm gonna put it there, clearly. Or this doesn't do anything. And now we're here with the last one. Okay. Alright. Mountain, let's see. Enrage, haste. We're probably gonna get haste for now, I think. Fresh meat. While enrage, your attacks can no longer miss. Maybe we don't care about execute that much. Let's take away the execute talents and let's see if we can make something else happen. We can take auto attacks don't miss because we have auto attack damage increased. Maybe that's worth something. You're never gonna take fucking this, dude. This is never, no. Improve Whirlwind. Whirlwind and Thunderclap cost your next form. Okay, we're definitely gonna want additional damage when it hits 3 or more enemies and you have no stacks of Improved Whirlwind. Okay, so we don't take that if we play Mount Thane because we're never gonna use Whirlwind. We're instead gonna use Thunderclap. While Improved Whirlwind is active, Rampage strikes all targets in front of you. Okay. Oh, but this can be taken. Deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. Rampaging Ruin. Only to see if that's even worth. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have Scent of Blood. Rampage increases the damage of your next Bloodthirst by 10%. Stacking up twice. 20% Bloodthirst damage. Bloodthirst does more damage than Raging Blow at the moment. Never mind, because when Enraged Cruelty kicks in. Blood Craze. Wrath and Fury, more Raging Blow. I don't know if there's an incentive to play Bloodthirst. Yeah, we are going further into Bloodthirst with Mountain Thane. Because we don't want to press Bloodthirst on cooldown. Or Thunder Blast, which will also work with the upgraded Capstone. So they changed it where Whirlwind and Thunderclap don't benefit anymore from the passive buffs from the AoE buffs. What the f... So they changed it where Whirlwind and Thunderclap don't benefit anymore from the passive buffs from the AoE buffs. What does that mean? What's passive buffs from AoE buffs? I don't know what you, if I know what you mean, bro. I don't think Whirlwind or Thunderclap have received any changes from how they work on live. Okay, Deep Wounds. We're not gonna press execute that much, I don't think. Okay. Your damage is increased by... Like, this is so good because I want to take crit, right? I don't really need to execute that much. Rampage increases your haste by 2% for 12 seconds. Multiple instances may apply. This is usually good for... This used to be like a pure single target. If you use... What was it before? If you use Rampage against the same target, you gain increased haste. And when you swap targets, it resets. Okay, this is a new capstone. When you would sustain fatal damage, you instead fly into an unstoppable rage, becoming unkillable and immune to movement impairing effects for 8 seconds as you seek revenge on your would-be killer. If you kill your killer in that time, you emerge triumphant from your blind rage with at least 20% of your max health intact. If you're not victorious, you die. This is thematically so cool, but I have no idea how this works. I don't think this will ever be played, bro. Why did they put a non-DPS gain capstone in a row where you will always pick DPS, where you'll always pick the DPS points? You'll never take this. This is not a DPS gain. This is just a cheat death. This needs to be a choice node with enraged regeneration, or maybe a choice node. Just remove this shit and put this in. Like, why is it here? Why is it competing with Avatar? Who in their right mind takes this instead of Avatar? Alright. Made there for PvP though? Yeah, but I don't care about PvP, dude. I'm not playing PvP. You have PvP talents. And listen, I'm not saying that PvP shouldn't get love, but Don't... No, that's not there for PvP. If it's there for PvP, it's stupid. Because there's 1% of the... Or, I don't know, a very small percentage of the player base that plays PvP, rest of them play PvE. And even if I say, okay, let's give PvPers something, that's perfectly fine. But PvP doesn't fucking exist in the game, bro. Don't give me a zone for PvP and you call it, oh, there you go, no more PvP content until the last item. Bro, handle PvP, rework PvP, do proper arenas, proper battlegrounds, proper gearing system, proper progression, and then add PvP talents to your class design. Not this, no, I don't give a fuck, man. This is not PvP. This is an M+ talent mostly. I don't care. No, that's not true. I refuse to believe that this is purely based for PvP. When they haven't done proper PvP content since fucking Ashran. They put like one arena and one battleground, maybe per expansion, maybe every other expansion. They're like, all right, done. See you next time, bro. That's not PvP content, bro. I'm sorry. The Warrior Rage. Yeah, fuck me, dude. Alright. This is new too. Surge of Adrenaline. When Raging Blow resets its own cooldown, your auto attack damage and speed... Okay, auto attack. Bro, listen. I am all for a world where white damage becomes fucking king. I will get all of the auto attack damage if these become goddamn relevant. Chances are they won't. Ah! Why do I not like it? I want to like it so much. Why is it so bad? Ooh. I'm sorry. Bro, this is so fucking shit. What? Odin's Fury doesn't even give you improved Whirlwind anymore, does it? It doesn't even feel like it does that much damage. Aw, man. Odin's Fury seems like it would do almost as much damage as a Raging Blow. With a little bit of a bleed. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm too stupid to see the brilliance that is the new Fury Warrior talent. Maybe that's the thing, man. Maybe it's just I just need to get smarter. Wait. Oh my god, I thought this was Massacre. What the fuck? So execute consumes rage. Baseline, which means you'll never press it. But you'll always want this. What do you sacrifice to get this? Execute does decent amount of damage, actually. I don't know. I take away some haste. Man, 2 points for such a super small game. Never mind. I don't know. I cannot tell. Is this better than this? Probably not. But then don't you want to press more executes? I feel like I need sudden death for Executioner's Wrath. There you go, solved. Odin's passive aggressiveness. Might as well. Oh, don't worry, Silver. We'll give them feedback, man. We have a warrior video coming up. Get Bloodborne, maybe? No, because if I get Bloodborne, I'll need to get Deep Wounds. Then I will probably want Massacre as well. There's no points, man. How am I gonna get Bloodborne with this? Because I don't have a bleed. I only have this bleed. There's no more Thunderous Roar. So I need to take Deep Wounds for Bloodborne to be worth. Maybe like this? But then, don't I want... I guess Massacre is not that important. Raging Blow deals increased damage, and while in rage, Raging Blow has a 10% chance to instantly reset its own cooldown. Maybe like this? Morning, Jack. Fire Mage, get good waiting room, bro. I'm afraid to touch Fire Mage at this point. Okay, combat log. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Combat log. Combat being logged. Let's live log this. And I guess kind of see where things are looking. Beta, logs, select folder, go. Okay. So we're logging all of this stuff. Personal resource display. Edit modes. Why is it there, bro? In what world is that good to be there? Save. Cooldown manager. Oh, I want to track some buffs actually. Essential cooldowns. We're probably not going to track that at all. Tracked buffs. We can do it like this, right? Save. Okay. Let's set up some cooldown manager actually. Let's start playing with this stuff. Assisted highlights. Click casting. Ugh. Can I make them bigger? Yes. Actually, that's exactly how big I want to make them. Bar width. I don't need the width to be that big. Icon size. I guess it has to be that big. Icon and name. Hide when inactive. Show timer. Show tooltips. I'm good with that. Cooldown manager options. Advanced cooldown manager settings. Okay, what do we want to track? Here, let's say we're not gonna track Rampage. Remove. We're gonna track Execute, the cooldowns, and that's it. Actually, just these. Perfect. Now, in the utility, what I want to track is my kick and my impending victory. That's all I want to track. Remove. Okay. Perfect. Now, tracked buffs. Improve Whirlwind, 100%. Blood Craze, sure. Death Wish, that's PvP, right? Track bars in Rage. There's only Rage here. Thunder Blast, Sudden Death. Add to tracked buffs or truck buffs. Oh, that's cool. Thunder Blast. I had to track bars. How long the duration of Thunder Blast is before I lose it. Frenzy I don't need. Slaughtering Strikes. Wait, this is actually kind of good. Wait a minute. Alright, just not comfortable. Give me a second. I'm not playing Frenzy. I'm playing Slaughtering Strikes. Raging Blow causes every strike of your next rampage to deal an additional 20 damage, stacking up to 5 times. We're gonna put it at tracked buffs. Wait, do I not have it talented? Hey, Jesse, what up, dude? Thank you for the 33 months, man. Appreciate it, man. Furious AoE cat, yeah. Bloodbath as a bleed?
Cheers, Mr. Flame.
Yeah, well, nobody knows if it's worth, bro, since we don't have sims. How are you gonna tell? You cannot tell. Okay, so I think this is pretty much it. Brutal finish, that's PvP, it's probably PvP. Okay. Flame. Beta. Enter new layout for your warrior. Sure, that's fine. Okay, wait a minute. This needs to... Why does this not censor automatically? That's my question. Okay. And then we can just make these tiny? I don't think we can make them tinier. Oh no, we can. Do we want to though? I mean, we could. For the purpose of testing. Let's put it at 80%. Everything at 80%. Save. Alright. Even better. We'll move this here. Okay. This doesn't look half bad. It's a little bit too much info, but sure. Usually I just track these by looking at my bar, but fuck it. Oh. Bloods. There's no more bloodbath, bro. What are you talking about? Is the new utility enough? It's the same utility. Nothing changed. The problem is it's just very expensive to get because there's way too many points that give you raw power. And you'll always want those because WoW is a game of power, not a game of utility. If you have enough damage, you can muscle through mechanics that you would need utility to handle. They don't make mechanics where, like, there's very few mechanics where you will 100% need the utility to overcome or you die. Most of the mechanics can just be muscled through. There's a choice with Avatar. Oh, Bloodbath there. Yeah, but you need Avatar for Mount thing, bro. How do you can you play Mount Thane without Avatar? Does it work? Does it update? Nope. Casting Avatar grants you 2 charges. Yeah, it doesn't update. I thought warriors receive some leech and stuff. No. Oh, with the capstone. Yeah, it's Rallying Cry gives you leech. 5% leech. Big whoop. How you make the power bar static? Is it possible? In retail, no. In retail, this moves for some reason, but in midnight, it will stay static. Also, I think I kind of want to make these smaller. Icon size. Can we center this, bro? Perfect. This kind of looks like a week. Bro, this is really coming along, actually. The movement speed is nice on it. What movement speed? Movement. Oh, the 30% movement speed. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think yeah, I think we can go. I'm good. Follow our dungeons. We're gonna go Den or Mysara Caverns because I goddamn love these. Find groups. Am I laggy? Also, I think
Anaria Shala.
no, bro. No, bro. Can I not put it higher, dude? That's it. But I want that dragon to be more visible.
Pleasantries can wait.
This is what I want to do, man. Why do you snap so low, bro? All right, let's trigger my OCD. All right, guys, doing some fighting, dude. Let me queue for stuff, dude. Go / reload to save all of the settings. Maybe even a log out just to be safe. Oh no, I'm bugged, dude. Oh, I hope it saved my shit. Edit mode. Share, copy. Notepad. I'm fucking saving the UI as much as I can. Alright. And then... Can I do the same for the cooldown manager? Edit mode. Can I save my cooldown manager profile? Flame beta. Yes? Wait. Copy to clipboard. Is not implemented. Fuck! Fuck, it might not have saved it. Fuck! I think I saw how crashed where I logged out, bro. That's why queuing doesn't work. Yeah, I'll need Salty for. Alright. Let's see if it saved anything. I would be surprised. Can you hold down like shift to make it not snap? I didn't know that that was a feature. I can try. Let's see. A character with that name already exists. Come on, dude. Don't give me that shit. Alright. We will give this a moment. Meanwhile, we can set up the hunter. There's a checkbox for snapping. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Today we'll also be playing survival later on, and guess what, guys? We can wear one-handers now. It's official. Can I get one-handers, please? No, it's not giving me one-handers. Dude, give me one-handers. Wait, did we have Raptor Strike before? Apex Talents before? Yeah. Edit modes, flame beta. Oh, it's saved. Kind of. But these are not. No, it did save it. Oh, dope. Hold on, manager options. No, I don't need to track these. I don't need to track these. Utility cooldowns. I'll only want to track feign death. And disengage. And leap. Command pet. Nope. 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 And kick, I guess. We track tip of the spear. We track these. We track Mongo's Fury. We don't track Bloodseeker because we don't care. Yeah, no, this is good. Beta. Let me enable it. Options. Personal. Resource display. Okay. Can I log out and have them saved? Okay, can I go back in the warrior? You didn't get enough survival last week? To be fair, I've started to kind of feel it. Listen, leave me alone. Do you like the Unholy rework? It's fun, yeah. Gameplay loop-wise, does it feel good? It's way simpler, though. It's a little bit too simple for my taste, but a lot of the classes will be too simple for my taste, so I just have to get with the program more than anything. They're not... BM is too simple. BM is stupid. BM and Red are a little bit too much. BM specifically is way too much, way too simple. But I can get behind Unholy. I won't be able to main it. It's a little bit too much. It feels like... I don't know how to call it. It's too much. Stockholm Syndrome? No, I mean, I've always liked the concept of the class. I just didn't like the playstyle. The only reason why I don't like it on live is because you're just... And this is kind of the same with Remix. Is because you just get so many kill commands and so many bombs that it makes them feel shit. Because you just have so many of them. Is there any skill expression left in BM at all? Define skill expression. I don't know, bro. It depends on how far you want to define skill expression, because you could say, well, moving left and right is also a skill expression because you dodge puddles on the... What are your favorite space for midnight right now regarding fun gameplay loop? What does it feel? Okay, Elemental, Devourer are the two that stand out the most for me right now. But I haven't played a lot of them. What up, Carter? Was there ever? There was skill expression with... play BM now on live, bro. I got so many procs and buffs, it makes the normal spells feel useless. But that's on live. That's not midnight. Midnight is a little bit better, but there used to be more skill expression with BM when, because the same issue with BM is the same with survival. You just have so many resets and resources. Oh my god, I don't know what the fetish with all of this is. There used to be a time when managing your kill command resets was an actual skill, because you needed to know when to use your Cobra shot to not waste focus and not waste the cooldown reduction that it used to provide. But now you have 7 things that reduce the cooldown of kill, not 7, but about 3 things that reduce the cooldown of kill command instead of 1, and 2 of them are just passive. They're just not... So whenever this happens outside of your own control, then for me it's just boring. Like, what's the purpose of having oh, take this to have a chance to reset your kill command, but it doesn't have a... You don't press anything to make that happen, it just happens. That's what I don't like. Like, keep it simple if you want, sure. I don't need, like, a PhD degree to goddamn play... Bro, am I bugged on another character? I don't need a PhD degree to play the goddamn game, bro. But let me have an option, bro. It feels like I'm a special needs kid with a blindfold on, being pulled by a special dog on the street, and that's World of Warcraft. I don't get to choose where I go. I just hold on to the leash, and Godspeed, I will eventually get somewhere. That's too much, bro. It's a little, bro. Come on. I think I'm bugged. If I Alt F4, I'm blocking my hunter in the game as well, aren't I? Do I give up? What is this? Yeah, well, that's not necessarily because of skill expression, Patrick. It's also because if he's playing Dark Ranger, there's also RNG. There's a big delta swing in your performance based on your RNG. I think it's worse for marksmanship than it is for BM, but BM has it too because it's just Black Arrow procs. I'm not saying that that's all what that 20% is, but there is a little bit of skill expression, sure. Because knowing when to reset, multi-targeting barb shot, which is not a complex thing to do, but it's something that people just don't do a lot because you have so many procs on BM that you could probably forget. Managing your cooldowns properly. I don't know if there's any dire beast management whatsoever, but yeah. A spec can still have skill expression even if floor is high and the spec is easy to play. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know if that's necessarily... But that's what I meant, Patrick. You need to define skill expression because you can say that anything that you press button is skill expression. Do you press barb shot faster or do you wait 0.2 seconds on the GCD window to press it? I mean, how far are we willing to go to define skill expression? And the things that BM do for skill expressions are literally true for every spec. It's just that probably people go into BM with the mindset of like, oh, there's no skill in playing this spec and they don't even try. So you could say that too. Alright, I'm Alt F4ing. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Oh my god, I closed Discord. OBS. Fuck you, OBS, bro. Alright, we're back. Did you solve the boot issue? Yeah, the boot wasn't necessarily the problem. I didn't solve it. I just reinstalled Windows. The problem was that my Windows wasn't seeing my my network device, my LAN card or whatever it is. So I couldn't connect to the internet via Ethernet. I had to connect via Wi-Fi, but I can only connect to the internet via Wi-Fi once I boot into my Windows. And I cannot boot into my Windows because my Microsoft password was just being fucked up. That was the problem. So before we got to the boot issue, I had a Microsoft account issue that I needed to fix, and even when I fixed that, my PC just wouldn't see my LAN driver. It was my my motherboard, and that made me have to reinstall Windows again and spend 4 to 6 more hours fixing all of that shit. Also, this last time I'm taking advice from chat. Anything regarding my PC. Edit modes. Okay, wait a minute. I'm back in. I just realized. If I am back in... Oh, it didn't save anything that I did. At least I'm not locked out. Cooldown manager. Advanced cooldown settings. No, it didn't save this. It didn't save this. Fury of the Eagle is no longer in the game, motherfuckers. Okay. So you can move things around. So these are very bare bones options, but if these options can be expanded upon, this can be way better than Weakara's. This has the potential to be legit way better than Weakara's. Okay. Flame Hunter. Can I log out now? Okay, can I get into my warrior, please? Yeah, well, the thing is, it's working now. So what happened was, once I installed my Windows, because this explains how the issue started from the first place. Yay, we're back. Once I installed my Windows, I went into a game. I crashed again, and when I came back, I had no internet connection because my Windows was not detecting my my LAN hardware from my motherboard. so it could not connect to the internet through the Ethernet cable. And it didn't matter how many driver reinstalls I did, it just wouldn't detect like there was a hardware there to install the driver for. And the way I fixed it was, if that's exactly what it worked, unless it was just like randomly worked, was with oh my god, was with a full power cycle. And oh my god, finally. That felt good for the thing at the time. Alright, fucking finally we can go in, dude. Yeah, I appreciate everybody's intention to help, but I'm not taking IT advice from chat again. I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. Bad log. Okay, let's see if this works. Right. I think we're good to go, right? Okay, so it puts it there. I kind of... Oh my god, I'm so slow. Oh fuck, I'm so slow. I need to adjust. Alright, what's my haste, dude? I'm sorry, do I not have haste at all? What's going on over here? I have no haste. Did they remove haste from items? No way. No way. No way. Did we finally do it? Or is this a bug? No way. There's no way they had the balls to do this. Haste increased by 1%. Let's see what happens if I get haste. Did they fight? There's no way. No, I refuse to believe that they actually listened to what I was saying. There is. I have 2% haste. No, this has to be a bug. This has to be a bug. This has to be a bug. I'm logging out. I don't believe this. If they actually intentionally did this, this is a good thing for the game. But I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Hey, what up, Matt? How's it going, man? If they actually did this, this is a good change for the game, and I can tell you why. Even though you might not like it. Let's check my Hunter. Let's see if my Hunter has haste. Because I had haste when I tested the Shaman. Yeah, I doubt it too because it's way too big of a swing. No, my Hunter has haste. So it's probably a bug. You do not like it, so I'll tell you why. Because if they remove haste from scaling items, you'll never have to be nerfed from an expansion to another for one thing. Because that's what happens when you level up. You just start to automatically get squished. Yeah, I don't have haste here. Fuck that, we're getting the haste here. Haste And crits are problematic stats for a constantly scaling game. If you want to feel like your character from day one of you creating it gets always stronger the more you play it, you cannot have scaling haste and crit. First of all, crit is more, I'll use the example of crit to explain it because it's more egregious than haste. But once you have 100% crit, there's no more, the crit doesn't mean anything anymore, right? Once you have 100% crit, that's like a hard breakpoint of crit. You always crit. So if you can get any amount of crit, let's say 50%, because you're never gonna get 100% crits just from pure gear, but you get 50% crit, meaning it's half the time you always crit. If a new expansion launches, it cannot start you from 50% crit. It has to always nerf you. And this kind of applies in a lesser degree to patches. Whenever there's a very strict linear increase of a stat that changes how your class plays, or how your class interacts with its abilities, that always has to be nerfed in order for the game to give you the sense that you're gaining power again. You always have to be taken down and then up again, down and up again. And some of the best examples that are making this happen is haste and crit. Because once you cast your Chaos Bolt in 1 second, you cannot cast it in 0.5 seconds the next expansion, then in 0.1 second in expansion after that. No, it would have to be nerfed again, and then you acquire haste again. So it's this constant zigzag of constantly being reset, being made weaker and being made stronger again. This is a much more impactful change that they need to do for the game, and it needs to shake the loot system, the combat system from the ground up for them to be able to apply it. Which is why I think they'll probably never do, because it's way too big. This is bigger than class reworks. This is bigger than talents. This is bigger than pruning. This is bigger than everything, right? So I'm clearly just bugged. I don't know if I need to make like a new warrior. Let me make a new warrior. Let's see if that changes. What about mega crits? Yeah, true, right? But and this is just like a very simplistic way to look at it. But the way that the players scale makes it impossible for the game to give you a consistent feeling of growth. You'll always have to have growth in little segments, which are called patches or expansions if you really want to be generous. Bro, I want to make an Amani troll, dude. Can I make an Amani troll? It might just be... Could it be Tauren warriors that are bugged? So I saw something from Mr. GM saying that they've put Amani customizational options on trolls, but I don't fucking... There's nothing. There's nothing on trolls. And of course you have to have the big crests. Yeah. Do you wanna buy a cigar? Berserker. All right. I was really hoping for some Amani customization, but sure. Yeah, I'll need to start logging again. I don't remember how big of a squish we had last time, but at midnight it looks to be giant that level of squish, right? That's not the point, because they only have a breakpoint. They probably have like an internal formula where they say, okay, as you transition into the new expansion, the gear starts you off with like 5% crit and 5% haste, and then you work your way from there. So it doesn't matter how much crit or haste you got before the item. Most likely what I imagine the formula is it takes away the amount of haste or crit or verse or mastery, whatever that your items gives, and they apply a diminishing returns formula to them as you level up. And as you level up, that formula gets stronger and stronger and stronger, where the haste rating... I have 0 haste too. Okay. Yeah, I have 0 haste. All right. 1 second, guys. Might be important phone call. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. I have 2% haste. All right. Are we still logging? We're logging now. An unexpected error occurred, bro. Chill. The error doesn't. It's fine. Now. Upload a log. Your curiosity rises. What does how does your curiosity rise, man? Regarding what? The fuck is going on, dude? Am I still live? Should be live, right? Why can I not log, dude? Do I need to like restart this app? I am still live. Okay. Close this fucking shit. Warcraft logs. Open the companion app again. Live log. Still doesn't fucking want to. Alright, whatever, as long as we're logging. Combat log. Combat log. I restarted combat logging. Can you do live logs? No. Alright, fuck you. Alright, 2% haste warriors, let's go. Oh yeah, Matt, this is the dungeon that I told you about, dude. Oh, I see the Thunder Blast there. Managed to get it out. Wait, do I only get 2 charges of improved Wind Fury? Whirlwind, not Wind Fury. To be fair, with this amount of haste, it kind of feels like I'm playing classic WoW, dude. So I don't necessarily mind it. 2% is more than 0. That is very true. It is more than 0. Wait, we went there last time. Let's go this way. I should have advanced combat logging. Oh, it's not enabled. What the fuck? Look at the fucking hunters, man. Wait, is it immune to slows or? Okay, see the duration of my cooldowns there. That's a nice little change. Nice little glow effect. Oh my god, wait a minute. Whirlwind gives me 4 stacks of improved of the meat cleaver thing. But Thunderclap only gives me 2. That's what's going on. Okay, I don't know if this is intended. Is it intended? I need to check afterwards. I just want to fight big beefy trolls. We're back to the olden days where we press... Oh, actually we don't press in every 2 globals. I could get behind the game being a little bit... Wait a minute, can it stack? Nah, this is probably an oversight. Okay, it didn't work. So what I want to try out... Let's go inside here. Slap this guy. So we do a thunderclap. And we don't do anything. We wait. We wait. We just do auto attacks. Auto attacks. Auto attacks. Thunderclap. It stacks to 4. Alright. I don't think this is intended. Oh, look at one of these motherfuckers. Look at what the fuck? Yeah, then I kind of don't want to use Thunderclap then. Oh, I'm not recording this. Fucking hell. Ow. Do you think it's the only hairstyle and skin color? Maybe we'll get a body type. From what I've seen, I think I've seen a show from Mr. Jim, and I know that he tests a lot of data mine stuff. It didn't seem like the body type was there, but we should get the... Bro, don't give me... Bro, I don't believe that they're gonna give us Haranir and not gonna give us actual Omani trolls. Fuck the Haranir, bro. Are you serious? Do I have to choose between these two? That's such an easy choice to make. Can hold on Avatar for a little bit. I wanna fight the big elephant dude. Did you guys see that shit? That had to be a bug. Weirdly enough, I can get behind Fury being slower, but each hit feeling like it's crushing enemies because you're wielding two-handers. I don't think they're gonna go in that direction though. I really hope we get more content creators bringing that up to Blizzard in interviews. The money deserve to look actually cool rather than just having reskins. Yeah. Well, listen, man. We're definitely the type of content creators that would put those questions up. It's just that we don't really get a lot of interview chances. Yeah, that's the champion spear, by the way. Alright, how many more do I need? No, I think I'm done. We can just go to the boss. The fuck are they going? I do have to say, it takes me out of the loop with the slow attack speed. I'm glad we share the same on evokers needing to be beefier too. Hell yeah, bro. I'm not even saying, I mean, we're not even saying make them only beefy, like get rid of the skinny models. Keep the skinny models, man, sure, but fuck, dude. But I guess maybe that's just not how they envision evokers to be. In which case, okay, that's fair, but it feels like a disconnect to, you know, what the identity of dragons has been in the game for so long. Yeah, Fury needs an upgrade in animations, bro. Like, what every mob does around me is so flashy that I can barely see these spell effects of my own things. Like, if I didn't see my shockwave on cooldown, I wouldn't have known that I just pressed it. It's very hard for me to have an opinion on this with the haze being bugged. Maybe we'll get a body type for the money. No. Allied race, bro. Allied. I want a full-fledged allied race, dude. Don't put them. Don't make them cosmetic choices, dude. Are you serious? This much lore behind them, this much history behind them. You're making them cosmetics while giving us the goddamn Haranir as a full-fledged ally race. But Amani are cosmetics? No, thank you, dude. Give me the whole thing. You know what's cool? If you actually kill the pets. If you actually kill the pet, the guy revives it. Okay, it's flanking strike. So this is a survival hunter, actually. Does it get enraged? Bestial Wrath. Increases damage though by 40%. Oh, it gets super enraged. Oh, 80%. Oh, you definitely want to kill the pet before the dude. Oh, all right. They won't give more troll races as allied race. How do you know that? Funniest class so far? Vulpera Warrior. I laugh when I see that shit all the time. Problem with unique ally races is that they get forgotten after release. Just look at Zendari, for example. I don't agree. I don't think so. And you mean in lore, but that's different. If you mean in lore. I think during the Q&A, somebody asked about, I think it was actually about the money. And they said that for races that are obviously looking different, although they obviously are using the rig for Darkspear trolls, but the model from orcs, right? Like a reskinned version of the orcish model. Wait, what the fuck? What happens if I stay in? Oh, it's just a consecration on the ground. Alright. Let's take it out, bro. But the spell effect is nice. Look at that.
I'm out of range.
Kick. I'm surprised this bug exists. I wonder how long has this bug been active for? And thunderclap cooldown is not sufficient. No. Am I the only one with a kick here? I'm curious if this is actually a bug. Fury is so much slower and somehow feels okay still. Wait, what are we missing? Oh, we need to... Oh, this guy. That's it, right? Yeah. Yeah, zero haste and your gear might not be a bug. Oh, it's clearly a bug because it's not on the hunter though. Like on the hunter, I have 20% haste. It has to be a bug. Could be just a bug associated with creating a warrior character. I'll look into it after this dungeon. Bro! Bro! Stop it! Dude, oddly enough, this feels good to play. I don't know if this is intentional or an accident. Because this actually feels way better to play than you would think. Every hit that I do feels fucking meaty as all hell. And that cannot happen if like you do 7 hits per 2 seconds. Get that kick in. Was it in Classic the same with Titan's Grip that Fury was the slow but hit like a truck? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played that. I know people will have like a visceral reaction against this because they like their speedy warriors. And speedy gameplay is very dopaminergic, right? But if they want to slow down the gameplay for healers and everybody involved, inevitably it will also mean, you know, slowing it down for the DPSers as well. It feels like you have more time to think about what you do, right? Instead of just smashing and spell queuing abilities every second. I'd be totally down for this version of WoW. It feels better for melee than it would for casters, I would imagine. I think for casters you'd probably get bored. But for melee, somehow it works. And it works if the abilities feel impactful and not just builder spenders. And I kind of really want to test out Slayer. Because Slayer is the one that probably plays with Whirlwind more. Game needs to be slow so console players will have time to react. I can understand the memes with console players, but you would be surprised. I don't know why you think console players are necessarily slow. Do I care about these? Ooh. The reticule for Champion Spear is hilarious. How huge it is. Oh my god, the tank taking it through all of the puddles is so like a pug. Move it out! Move it out! I'm taunting it out, I can't! Oh, did it get a shield because we weren't killing it in time? Such a cool fight. This actually doesn't feel half bad. I need to get used to the keybinds. They take away single-minded fury on warriors again? Yeah, but were you ever playing it? Yeah, they took it away. Maybe they can make one-hander fury warriors be what fury warriors are on live right now, like super fast, zoomy. Oh, the movement speed on rallying cry is actually kind of nice. Actually, this feels really nice. I misjudged it. The life effect is still pretty tiny, but if its purpose will be with the movement speed, that's so cool. Just put some bleeds on the skeletons. Skeletons need to bleed to death. Oh shit, the range on that is pretty big. Such a cool mechanic. I kind of wish Odin's Fury would give Whirlwind stacks again. Can I get rid of Blood Craze though? Just not critting with Bloodthirsts. Yeah, I'm not critting with Bloodthirst, bro. Oh, finally I crit. What's my crit like? 22%. Why am I not critting with Bloodthirst? Have you tested arms? I have not, no. Arms day will come, but that day is not today. Drums are so cool. Oh no, this guy was like the... This guy was not the guy. Oh my god, take it out, bro. Move it out. Oh my god. Oh my god, move! No, dude! No! Oh, thank god. She's not moving. She's not moving the boss, dude. finally moving. It's like she heard me. Bro, I kind of want to taunt the boss out of all of this. Oh, fucking Christ, dude. Are you serious? Woo! Whoa! Oh, last time I killed it before this happened. Oh, shit! I think we dodged these, right? Eternal suffering. Movement speed increased. Oh, shit! The more you get... They buff you? 125 movement speed, damage on 125%. Ah, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. What a cool mechanic. It just yoinks you, man. It juices you up. Oh, that's dope, man. All right. If not for the for the no haste existence. They took away single-minded fury, but they give you the ability to transmog into one-handers. That's true. Watch your player profile. You override colors for nameplates on bosses. But as a tank, it's not convenient to see if I lose aggro on soul hunters. Should I disable the color override? Well, if you lose aggro, the bar turns... I think it turns red, right? The bar changes colors even if you lose aggro, no? I mean, bro, you can make whatever changes you want to the player profile. Go for it, dude. Whatever suits your gameplay most. I, as a tank, never really had that issue, so I cannot really say. I'm 98 out of 100 heroic world quests, and I have 0 world quests available right now. Oh my god, you farm, dude. Is that how... Do you not just constantly get new world quests? Alright, let's check it out. Because then I need to, like, revise my own... Oh, fuck, dude! Ah, the log is borked. Yeah, we cannot see shit. Alright, well, fuck it, dude. That sucks. Alright, let's move to Slayer. New loadouts, we'll call this Thane. And we're gonna go new loadout, Slayer. Let's see what we can cook up with Slayer. We still don't have the new talents. Okay, we will take a opportunist. Opportunist. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Opportunist, of course. You could also track this in the cooldown manager. Thought it was a PvP thing. When Raging Blow resets its own cooldown, your next Raging Blow deals 30% increased damage and 20% of the critical strike chance, taken up to 2 times. Nice. We need the Blaze Storm, of course. And we do want to take Surge of Adrenaline this time. We have Execute Talents. I don't necessarily care about Fresh Meat. Whirlwind deals 100% increased damage. I do want that. Yeah, I don't think there's any other choices here. Massacre, maybe? Bloodthirst chance to enrage is increased, and if you're enraged, Bloodthirst extends your enrage. Maybe I want to take Cruel Strikes here instead of Dual Wield. 2% haste feels so insignificant. But what am I getting instead? Mastery. Do I get rid of this? It gets crit? We can try. See how it feels. We don't have a damage meter anyway, so we won't know if we're losing that much damage. Why are you awake? I'm sorry. Should I not be? Sorcerer Hunter can dual wield. I don't know about the 2 buttons. We'll figure it out today for sure. But it can definitely dual wield, yeah. I mean, that's what they said. I'll need to, like, get some weapons to dual wield with. Okay, so now we're a little bit more Raging Blow focused. You cannot get rid of Blood Craze. I really want to test out. This though. Each rampage has a 25% chance to refund a charge of Raging Blow. Sounds like it's important. Raging Blow deals increased damage, and while enraged, Raging Blow has a 10% chance to instantly reset its own cooldown, and we kind of want that because we have Opportunist and auto attack speed. Execute generates. Okay, we're keeping that. I want to get Meat Cleaver. I don't know what to sack for Meat Cleaver. Maybe hack and slash. This is so locked in, dude. Like, these bleed talents obviously work better for Slayer, so we're kind of stuck here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have to give up Hacking Slash. Just oh no, because I cannot get to. I don't know how good Deep Wounds is. This sounds like it's a raid thing though. This sounds like it's a raid thing. We can take this. We can test. I want to test this out actually. I wonder what Apex sounds they're gonna add for Fury. Okay. Alright, let's see if anything changed for Slayer. Your attacks against your primary target have a high chance to overwhelm their defenses and trigger a Slayer strike, dealing physical damage and applying marked for execution, increasing the damage they take from your next execute. Okay, cool. Every 3 Slayer strikes, you gain sudden death. Using sudden death accelerates your next Blaze Storm, striking 1 additional time, max 3 times. Blaze Storm's total duration is unchanged. Okay, that's the same. Each strike of Blaze Storm applies overwhelm to all enemies affected, increasing the damage you deal to them by 1%. This was stacking to 10 before, right? Now it's only stacking to 5. All right. You heal for 50% of damage of sudden death. I don't know if this is on live as well or not. Mark for execution, increase the critical strike chance and critical strike damage if your next execute on the target. Okay, that's nice. Big more execute damage. Your next rampage after Blaze Storm ends deals more damage. Each strike of Blaze Storm deals additional damage. Charge, increase movement speed. That's fine. That's not damage. We know Opportunists, Raging Blow, and execute damage increased. Bloodthirst has a 20% chance to cause you to unleash a flurry of steel, striking all nearby enemies for physical damage and applying overwhelm. Deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. Okay, so this is just like it was before. And the capstone, when you execute a target that you've marked for execution, you both reduce the cooldown of Blade Storm by 5 seconds and apply 1 stack of overwhelm to the target per stack of marked for execution consumed. You can use Pommel and Stormbolt while Blaze Storming. Alright. Okay, so I don't think it changed that much. Let's do Den of Nalorak. Things don't live long enough for Blades. Yeah, and Blades is such a... And the benefit of Deep Wounds feels like you want to constantly stack more and more and more Deep Wounds. And this really only happens on a boss fight, right? Either boss fight or seems like it. If this actually becomes relevant damage, then Fury might actually have a legit place in M+, since it could be an easy way to get good boss damage. You'd have to sacrifice maybe these two for these two. Okay, let's play with more shouts. So Battle Shout just gives us now 8% attack power. Piercing Howl just makes everything... Doesn't matter because we don't have it. Berserk Rage, we don't have it. There's no real fear here as far as I know. Ensure the cooldown Intimidating Shout. Really, the only thing that's interesting here is Rallying Cry. That's it. That's the only interesting choice here. And I don't know if this changed. Throw a spear, pull all enemies. The spear does mediocre damage and then additional damage over 5 seconds. I don't know if that's considered bleed, then Bloodborne might actually make it stronger. Did it used to do bleed on live as well? What up, General Dumb? How's it go, man? Alright. We're sleeping. Okay. Berry bush. Oh shit. Wait a minute, do I have haste now? I have 15% haste. I think it's just Mountain Thane, bro. No. No, I had 15% haste from Frenzy. Or from something. What gave me haste, bro? Oh, Enrage gave me 15% haste. Never mind. Okay. Jesus. I sneezed like a little maiden. Bro, these guys are dying a little bit too quick, dude. Alright, let's pull some more guys. Let's pull these guys. Big Blade Storm. Oh shit, they're dying really quick here. So this is imminent demise. Okay, I actually don't need to track that. I don't need to track imminent demise. It's kind of pointless. Let me disable this after this guy. Okay. Okay, what else they could do is they could make them grow, like generate progressively on the left, so that if I get sudden death, but I don't have these other two procs, I don't just have an icon there, but it's just like it prioritizes in order, arranges them on next to their anchor point or whatever. Let's add this bars. Imminent demise, frenzy. I want to track this as a buff. I want to see this for... I'm using it yet? Yeah, I'm using it. Okay. Okay, much better. But I don't see my frenzy anywhere. Why is it not... Rampage increases your haste. So this doesn't work. The frenzy doesn't work. Yeah, there's clearly some internal bug with Fury Warrior.
I'm out of range.
Give me a second. Yeah, I get no haste. Okay. Let me check after this. Let me check the Warrior Discord and see if this is something new or it's been going on for a while. Usually the Discord people do a good job at tracking bugs and shit. All right, give me a second, everybody. Let's take a look at this. Sky Hold, Fury Midnight. Fuck. There's nothing pinned. Oh no. I was hoping to see like a pinned document of known bugs. Then I cannot tell. I'm guessing not a lot of them have access to alpha. Okay. Okay. Didn't help. It came up? What, the haze buff? No way, it didn't come. Wait, are you serious? Are you trolling me? What? Where? It's not. It's not coming up, bro. What do you mean? I'm like looking. Look at your vault. Bro, I'm looking at my... Oh, there it is. Frenzy. Oh, it's coming up now. No, you're right. But why doesn't it... It should always happen. Rampage increases your haste by... It should happen always. It just doesn't happen all the time. I'm rampaging like 5 times, bro. Like I'm getting a buff weirdly. I think it's there's definitely a bug with it. Let me check it again. Okay, so listen. I'm gonna pop all my shit. Yes, come get back here, bro. Doing a whirlwind rampage. There's no haze buff. So now there's no haze buff. I already I'm rampaging again. Now I have a haze buff. Oh my god, is it? Wait a minute. Do they have the old scripting, the old functionality for it? I don't know why I call it scripting. Rampage. Okay, rampage again. I have the haste on, rampage again. Okay, now I have it. Why? Why does it sometimes proc and sometimes doesn't? I'm rampaging, rampage. I have it again, 2 stacks. Rampage. I didn't get it that time. So that time I didn't get it for some reason. So the way that this old buff used to work was if you rampage the same target, you gain an increase chance. You get to stack this buff essentially. So it was a raid talent. You couldn't swap targets, or you could just swap targets, but you always had to rampage the same target always. And it was taken out in Shadowlands, maybe? Or maybe in maybe we lost it in Dragonflight once they reworked the talents. Wait, what the fuck? So there's clearly a there's either a condition for this buff to work. Or it's bugged. Oh, Slayer feels way better, dude. Oh shit, Slayer feels way better than Thane, man. I think Thane lives and dies by its haste, but Slayer has way many more procs. This is, guys, this is how people talk with their words, okay? Leave me alone. Way many more procs is the right way to say that particular word. Slayer just has way more procs, and you don't really feel the super slowness of the rotation. I'm actually surprised. This is way more complex than Red and PM put together. Honestly, I think this is an oversight. This doesn't feel real. Okay. Oh, the bitch ate the berries again! Stand still. Did you snort Tylenol? Not today, no. Looks like you pro when you kill the mob. Maybe. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Because it procs when I don't kill mobs either. The cooldown on execute is... I don't know if it's normally hasted, but I definitely feel like potentially risking sudden death over caps. Bro, I want a Kodo. No, I have no Kodo? Are you serious? I have no Tauren mount, dude. Yo, why am I so slowed? Wait, am I slow? Am I weird? Bro, what the fuck? Dismount me! Oh, fuck me, dude. Let's get used to these keybinds. Does it feel fake? What does? The fact that it's complex. 0 plus 0 equals 0 not the highest bars to climb. I guess. Alright. So we are 100k. I mean, that's fair, because max, we know that we would go all the way to like 200, 300k. You said the Fury playstyle felt not real. Yeah, it's fake. The fuck? What? I can see why they say Remix M Plus is tank meta. Remember back at Dragonfly when we did all the tank runs and Percy, I believe, brought his mage for Lust. That's how 90 moss also spell my priest. I think it's probably because of the damage intake that everybody has, or how a lot of the damage that your class does has nothing to do with your spec, but more to do with your eye level, which are indifferent to your role in a group. I wonder if it's because I'm hitting only one target. Need more rage generation. Scatters what across the area? Oh, do we need to catch these? guessing if they grow into big shrooms, that's a problem. Crit verse ring, still no haste. Yeah, it's also interesting that there's like no haste on any gear piece, so crit mastery or verse mastery. I have 12% versatility. 12% versatility as a character that's like not even halfway through leveling into the new zone. Feels very out of place. Let's go. Bring all the boys in. Bring all the boys. The downside of being slower is all of the little procs that said reduce the cooldown of your thing happen way slower too. And I don't think that should be affected. I'm pretty sure this is a bug, but if they do want to make Fury slower and feel more impactful and more meaty, they need to increase the cooldown reduction on Bladestorm. Or they need to make it do like at least double the damage. Fuck that, bro. When I press Bladestorm, I want to see things die around me. That's the fantasy that I signed up for. Ugh, keep bite. Mark for execution. Oh no, he left. So this execute damage, reconstruction, blah 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 blah. Wait a minute. So now I execute. Oh fuck, it died. Wait, so what adds marked for execution, dude? On targets. Am I crazy? Is it bloodthirst? Because I'm not bloodthirsting. Oh, it's Bladestorm, and now I do an execute. Well, not now. Oh, it died. How did it die before I get to execute it? Wait a minute. Marked for... Your auto attacks against your primary target have a high chance. Okay, so auto attacks. The Slayer strikes apply mark for execution, but those come from your auto attacks. So actually increasing the speed of your auto attacks is valid for Slayer then. If there's like a real synergy and not like a fake synergy. And when I say, bro, why do they always jump? What the fuck? let's get this. Let's get this full, dude. Haha, nice try. Nice try, dude. Wait, don't I have Massacre? Shouldn't I start executing this guy way sooner? No, I don't have Massacre. Blazestorm is just to make Reaping proc. Yeah, it shouldn't be. And Blazestorm doesn't... How does Blazestorm proc Reaping? Bloodthirst, you mean? No? Reap. Yeah, Reap the Storm is only Bloodthirst. Do you mean on live now with the tier set? Because Blazestorm applies overwhelming stacks, which makes Raging Blow proc Reaping? Is that what you mean? Because obviously we're not on live, right? Is this alpha build updated yet or not? What does that mean? This is the alpha build. This is the alpha build. This is the one that we have. This is phase 2 of the alpha build. Oh my god. Opportunist, I missed my opportunist buff. Maybe I should get out of the... Okay, wait a minute, what does this do? Movement speed reduced, immune to... What? Immune to movement forces. Okay, so the winds push you, but if you're surrounded in a mound of snow, they don't push you anymore because the snow keeps you in place. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Ooh. Alright, alright, alright. I definitely didn't feel this with the Shaman when I played it last week. So this is kind of dope. I don't know why I'm pressing Whirlwind over Bloodthirst. So I can just stay here. I'm keeping Blazestorm for the next pack. Yeah, so basically what Dev said. Yeah, it happened. I don't know if it's Thursdays or Wednesday. They don't have like an actual date. But yeah, this is, I mean, this is phase 2, so this has been updated from phase 1. I don't know what that means. Updated alpha. By definition, aren't all alpha builds updated, or? Do I stop Frigid Winds? Oh, we got Rooted. I was gonna use that to do some executes. Oh. I want more, bro. We need more. We need more. I want a Blazestorm. Just want one Rampage for Enrage and then Blazestorm. Wait, why did I lose sound? Why do I have no sound? A little bit of a downtime. No bloodthirst or raging blow. That felt weird. Wait a second. Options. I still hear no sound. Oh, now I hear it. Control S. Yeah, no, I did that. It was not that. They're just the volume. There's a keybind shortcut for volume that's the same with one of my hotkeys, I think. I'm asking because last I checked the Apex challenge for Warrior weren't up, so that's why I was asking. Well, they're still not up, and this build has been already updated once. Also, I'm not Marcelian, you know that, right? He just hired me. I started working here recently. Big light storm. Oh, oh, no, dude. Oh, fuck, man. Just when they fucking time warped, bloodlusted, and I actually had a relevant amount of haste to actually play the class, the game crashes. It's trolling me so hard right now. And online, we took online and we shot him in the back. So now the whole dungeon is lost. Oh, dude, I wanted to finish the dungeon, dude. What? Okay. Well, looks like we're done for now. Yeah, there's not much more to test on Warrior. It's also very hard to test without haste, because obviously this is not intended. I'm pretty sure people already feedback this, but I'll pop open a little feedback note there as well. Yeah, we offlined online. Yeah, the game detected that I was over 10% haste, and they're like, "Fuck! Get!" Thank you for the 2 months, Sirigion. Appreciate it. Oh no! Oh no! I still have the progress. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are we back on? Are we back on? Are we back? Come on, bro. Take me to the boss. Can't do that right now. Alright. Oh, so no. Sentinel of Winter is detected as being killed. Wait a minute. So we have Nalarak, actually. Okay, we just go to Nalarak now. You play Mountain Than with Bladestorm. I'm playing Slayer with Bladestorm. Well, I played Mountain Thane before. What up, Evil? I'm not Marcelian. Or maybe I am. Maybe... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought for a second I had Leech. I was confused. No, I have haste!
Lies, you are Marcelian MNOFNEAK.
Bros, I have haste! We're back, baby! Woo! Fuck it, I take it back. It felt like shit to play without haste. It doesn't show on my character screen, though. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, dude. Oh. Oh, it feels so much better, actually. The level of cope I had. No, it still feels slow. Wait. No, it feels slow still. I have 15% haste. 17 with the thing. For a second, it felt like I had haste back. Bro, is it placebo? Am I a victim of my own imagination? What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused right now. It felt like I had haste. I cannot even trust the character sheet anymore, dude. I don't know if I have haste or not. It feels like I have haste now. Okay, so the spear range is actually larger. No, we're not. No. We're still low. Where's the tank, dude? Oh. I think we're at the boss, so I'm not gonna pop my cooldowns. Mark this channel as 18 plus because you're making those strange sounds. Strange sounds? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, look at how she's leaning, dude. Feeling uncomfortable, man? With a name like Lust? I don't know. Time for swap out. Bring Marcelian. He can play Survival Hunter actually. Alright, we're good. Curious to find out what the story with this guy is. I spell reflect that? Nope. Or why does it knock me back? Is it because I'm staying in front of the... Do his melees knock me back? Wait, what the hell? If I stay in front of him... Yeah. Or no, it's the ghost thing, dude. I'm not getting knocked back if I stay here. Dead. Also, where did we just... Loa of War. Oh my god, look at this bear model, dude. Imagine if Amani Troll Druids... This is the Guardian form for Amani Troll Druids. Fuck, dude. There's a couple of textures missing here. Crit haste! Oh, excuse me? Oh, we got 1% haste, boys! We made it! I take it back! We're back! We're good. 1% haste, baby. We're starting from the bottom, now we're here. Hey, all right. Okay. All right, let's get the fuck out. Jesus Christ. If that's the form I'm rolling day one, right? Right? Okay. Well. Could have popped this baby in. Crit verse with more crit verse. The shoulder set doesn't look that bad, actually. Wait, what was this again? Catch-up experience. Is this gonna shove me into, like, Exile's Reach or something? Oh, this is Koresh. They didn't actually put in... Wait, what the fuck is this? One-handed sword bullshit. This is a spear, bro. Radiant foil. This is the one-handed spear that Farron uses. Lance, there you go. Do we have this on live server, or is this like a cheeky leak that wasn't supposed to happen? This doesn't feel right. This feels like a cosmetic. Alright. You have that thing on live? I put my cheese on it? Shut up. Have you decided already what's on your main? No, I haven't. I don't know. I'm so confused because the mains that I wished I could play, they changed so drastically in Midnight that I cannot touch them anymore. And things that I didn't think I would like again are looking good again. So, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go into Hunter. Now, before we're gonna go into Hunter, how's YouTube doing right now? I need to double check. Because we are done with the warrior tuning, so we might take a break on YouTube for a second and then come back with the survival. We're gonna do this experiment for one more week and see how it plays out. So right now, if anybody's on YouTube, hold on tight. We're gonna restart the stream for algorithm purposes. Feel free to hop on Twitch in the meantime, twitch.tv/Marcelian&Flame. Then we're gonna be back on YouTube with survival testing because we're pretty much done with Fury. There's not much else to see. We don't have Apex talents. Haze doesn't work. The talent's gonna feel a little bit scuffed anyway. It's not bad. If anything, the lack of haste has made Fury feel more impactful whenever I press my button. So that's kind of cool. But I doubt that's intended, so it's likely just a bug. Because otherwise Fury would just feel the same. I'm pretty sure that the Slayer talents that we're missing are gonna be the tier set that we have right now, or at least one of them will be. Although I would be surprised if they make the Raging Blow proc Reap the Storms become a thing, because then you just degenerately press that instead of Rampage and stuff. So I would be surprised. But I do want to loot one-handers. Wait, I think I want to make a new hunter. Did I make a new hunter? Let's delete this hunter actually. And make a new actually just make a new survival and see if they make a dual wield, please. See if they make the box that they give you. Nope, it's just a spear. I want to see if the box of gear that they give you has one-handers. That's all I want to see. I'm hearing an error. Come on, give me one-handers. One-handers, please, please, please. Nope. Alright, then fuck it then. Alright. Okay. 2-minute break. I need to go to the bathroom as well. And then we'll be back with Survival Hunter. YouTube, stay tuned.